Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with a fresh podcast.
You fuck with Breaking Bad at all?
Woo! We just took this party to fucking next level.
That's Reggae Sex is going too.
What are you doing in the corner? Just smacking my ass together.
It scared me so bad I got a boner.
I am shocked by this air coming out of my ass.
I puke my guts out.
Is there a bomb dropping back there? Run,
I'll
guys!
hit an old man in public.
I am your fucking savior.
The Nerd Shed Podcast.
Hello! Hi! This is Nerd Shed Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Justin. Fuck yeah!
Does it sound like super bassy to you? Like the
Something
background music?
seems
like when it
amped up.
kicked in, it was like boom. I mean, I don't mind, but
Yeah, you know, for all those people listening in your vehicles, turn up that volumes. Get that
just
bass
like-
all the way to +5.
I don't know. Just everything seems off now after that experience we just had.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that was not fun.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
Yeah,
when
everything
we were
caught
trying
on
to start the
fire.
show.
So we put it out with our piss, so it smells like a lot pee in here, but it's cool.
Anyway, this is a podcast where we talk about music, movies, and video games, and everything else that's going on in the world.
The nooks and crayons, the peanut butter and jelly in between the bread. The bread is all the stuff that we should
Dude,
talk
do you
about.
know what's fucked up?
All things,
Well, that, but
most of the population.
have you ever heard that
Our government.
there's a group of people out there? They put a slice of American cheese on their peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
They also prefer Satan and listen to Hitler as, you know, motivational speech. So that's all I have to say about that. Fuck those people. No, that's just. I mean, I've heard of people putting like cheese on top of apple pies and stuff. Because apparently, like up
That's
in
the same thing.
Yeah, like it's sweets, you know. You're putting stuff in between the savories. So I mean, I
is not
guess
right.
you know, it's also not right.
Left
Yeah.
or wrong.
Ooh. Or nah, brah.
Hashtag nah.
That was my hashtag.
You can like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Email us at thenerdshedpodacast@gmail.com.
Yeah, we're gonna start a Foursquare account here soon.
If you follow us on the Facebook, before we start recording the show, we post that we're recording the show. And you can text into the show if you want while we're recording it. You can say anything. You can say hi, you can say bye, you can say you guys suck, you can say you guys are awesome, you can say, hey, I'm a few episodes behind, but
It's really bad.
I'm trying to get there, but yeah.
really,
Or you can say like, I watched one of your videos on YouTube and I was bored the whole time.
I can understand where they're coming from
Yeah.
because often I yawn myself to sleep. But
Yeah,
give us a chance. Those other 5 minutes that we're all right.
but that number is 330-474-9135. It's the number that Google gave us.
Yeah. So
We didn't get to pick it. It doesn't have any significance behind it at all.
It doesn't, but you know it does. It rolls off the tongue nicely. So that's
does,
a
like-
plus. That 474.
Yeah, like that's
You know,
fucking solid.
It's not an 888. What the fuck does that mean? 1-800-888-4624. Nobody's gonna remember that.
1-800 fuck you. That would've been
1-800
sweet.
General now. We are the General. Ah!
What just happened?
I hit the bird cage.
Anything else we need to say before we get started?
Check out our website, nerdshedpodcast.net.
Thank you. I always
Email
forget
us
that
at
it's
thenerdshedpodacast@gmail.com for all your Gmail accessories.
I'm glad you're on it. 'Cause, like,
yeah.
I have so much to say at the beginning of the show, I can't remember it all. So
I have so much
that's
to
why
say.
you're here.
Always. And this is my only platform to do that. Huh. Oh, and we're getting to the end of the intro. What? No, it's gonna kick up again. Start over.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
That would be, you know? We have a
Dude, what
1
if-
hour loop.
Dude, we should do a Tarantino episode where we play the end at the beginning.
Oh, we're gonna
And then
have a
and then we go through and
mindfuckery
talk through all the topics, and then at the very end we'll like do all our plugs and then play the intro.
Yeah, and then boom, we just fucked our whole entire brains up. And then we're gonna add some artistic value to our podcast.
There'll be a twist in there.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna get like a little tie and just Or
like on the bread.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little twist. It's the twist one. Little sweet.
Dude, did you know that that's Justin Guarini?
From American Idol?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did not know that until like a few weeks ago. It blew my mind.
It was great. Like, I first saw it, I was like, all right, I feel like I've seen this dude before. And then I saw, like, a little article about, like, when those commercials first started popping up. I was like, that's funny. I remember him.
Yeah, dude. He used to have the big fro, right? Or curly or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
What you would call it. Like the interesting hair.
The dude that didn't come in first on the first season.
Well, he came in second and then like got to make a movie that nobody watched.
Yeah, that's true. Probably with Kelly Clarkson.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
It was called Justin and Kelly, I think.
Oh, that's probably really bad.
Dude, we should watch that and review it on the podcast. But I don't want to lose that hour and a half of my life.
No, my time is precious nowadays. And the only movie I will replace with that is the movie Precious.
Never saw that one either.
Precious! That's the only thing I know from that movie, because I, too, have never seen it. So it just, it doesn't appeal to my tastes.
So you want to get into something really heavy to start it off? Just be dark and solemn?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
That's 90% of my life. Come on.
So everyone heard that last weekend.
Oh, we're going that dark.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. There were mass shootings in El Paso and Dayton. It's very sad.
And this is why.
I hate going out in public.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
But way to lighten it up.
See? You know what? You can't get killed by people if you're in your house. I mean, you can, but it's a lot less likely.
I was about to say,
I've seen a lot of Dexter. That happened quite often.
Anyway,
Anywho's this.
we're the Nerd Shed. What's one of the topics we talk about? Video games.
And death.
What did these shootings bring up? Because of course every tragedy needs a scapegoat.
1,000 times.
So
Every single year, it's like, oh, hey, we're going to keep blaming the same thing. And guess what? The exact same thing's going to keep happening.
after these shootings, good old Cheeto Jesus.
Cheeto G. What?
Cheeto Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about.
No? Oh, yeah. Maybe. Oh, yeah. The Deets?
Yeah.
We're there.
He comes out and says,
He's gay.
he says, well, we need to focus on mental health, and all that type of stuff.
That's a given.
Yeah.
But we really need to...
We need to limit the young adults and teenagers viewing of violent movies and video games because that's leading to these shootings.
So you're pretty much just going to, censor everything?
Right.
So we are slowly going to turn into North Korea.
This is what I don't understand. So when Columbine happened, they blamed Doom. Remember?
Yeah, because, shooting space aliens.
And they blamed Doom and Marilyn Manson.
Dead space aliens. Yeah, and then Marilyn Manson fucking with his genius brain. Like, I wish we could pull some audio from that fucking interview that he had.
Dude, I love Marilyn Manson.
Oh, dude.
Awesome.
He is, like, one of the guys you never would be able to, like... think you could have a conversation with, but he could probably just talk about random shit for hours.
Yeah, he's a smart fucking guy.
Super intuitively, too.
Yeah. But video games have gotten a lot more violent since then.
So has the country.
Well, yeah, but...
Gotta keep with them times.
And then, wasn't there, like, another thing that happened where they tried to blame violent video games? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, Sandy Hook. Probably every...
Yeah, well, yeah,
pretty much
comes
everything.
up every time, but... I feel like they're not related at all.
No Russian. Call of Duty 4 mission? Or Modern Warfare 2? No Russian? When you go into the airport and you just, like, mow down literally the whole entire airport?
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was. But you could have options to, like, not do that mission.
Yeah.
So that's good. Oh, hey, I'm too bright over here. Let me see your halo. I gotta just, like, turtle it the whole entire time. Just, again, with the turtles. Okay, there we go. And we're perfect. I made an earthquake happen on the screen. All right, I'm good.
Over there?
I'm good. Yeah.
You got everything settled down? Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about that besides, like, video games and movies. It's not a problem. They've been around forever.
That's where, like, because you look on TV, you see, like, gore is allowed sometimes on TV, especially late at night. Like, there's gonna be kids that stay up late. Everybody's going to have, like, different effects from different types of, like,
right.
Platforms, like video games, social media. Like, if you're going to go out on that extent, why don't you just blame Facebook? Because everybody has one, and there's a lot of fucked up shit getting, like, thrown out on there. Granted, I'm a big fan of that fucked up shit. Like, oh, hey, uncover this uncensored photo or censored photo. click.
Right. I always just out of curiosity.
You're my
like,
friend. I
what
like
is
you.
it?
And then usually you could tell by the clip, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like 3 weeks ago there was somebody getting their head cut off on Facebook. So,
Oh, I haven't seen any of that.
oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
dark avenues on the book.
Did you hear about that? That there's people who that's their job that work for Facebook. They just go through and like monitor all that. Like,
Oh yeah,
graphic shit.
I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, maybe. With just like the vast amount of shit that they have to see throughout the day, that is fucked.
Yeah, and they only get paid like $10 an hour or something like
Which,
that.
That's also going to help contribute to, people having problems. Like,
Right.
going out and shooting other people because they get desensitized to it over time. They're like, oh, hey, he did it. Why can't I?
Yeah. I think we solved the problem. I don't think it's the violent video games movies. I think it is social media.
Yeah, because
More
even
than
nowadays, like,
Well, that's the thing too that people ignore is
look at the most popular video games that are, like, the utmost popular. It's not like the super, super gore games. It's like fucking Fortnite, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Making a huge sweep back again for some reason. Like, everything is not really, like, showing that bullshit. They've toned
Yeah.
it down to a certain degree. Made these, more kid games a lot more fun so kids actually continue playing them.
And here's the thing too. To buy a rated M video game, you have to be 17.
Exactly.
So,
Guess who's letting that happen?
Yeah, parents.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, we let the kids play video games that are a little bit, more not age appropriate. But,
Yeah, but you probably explain to them like that's what my parents did
Yeah.
to me is like, hey, this is a video game. This isn't real.
yeah, like there's things in here that are going to happen that sometimes happen in real life and others that never will or ever will. You kind of have to know that whole entire cutoff. And if you teach them, like,
Yeah.
hey, like, this isn't okay. That's not right. You can't do that. They're going to know. If you just let them, all right, like, go play video games so you're not fucking bothering me for the next 10 hours.
Right.
They're going to not learn anything and think, oh, this is, like, cool. We can do this.
But then also like,
Recognize if your kid has a mental illness at the same time, because those two together probably won't help out too much, But
then also like back like when we were in high school and stuff, like if you got bullied, it was just at school.
yeah.
Now you
It's-
can't escape it because people are probably like sending you messages on Twitter and Instagram saying like you're fat or you're ugly or you're a loser.
Yeah,
or kill
like people
yourself
literally
or-
roast each other all the fucking time, everywhere. People spew their whole entire life problems all over Facebook,
Yeah.
all the fucking time. No, just post pictures. I want to see cool shit. I don't want to see other people's drama that I don't give a fuck about.
If I didn't do music and have this podcast, I probably wouldn't have a Facebook at this point.
Yeah,
'cause
there's
I'm so
no
over
need.
it. Like I get so angry sometimes when I'm on Facebook.
That's literally all I do on Facebook anymore is just like see like what the marketplace has to offer nearby and shit, and
Yeah.
then funny pictures and memes.
Like I think
Fucked
it was
up
on.
memes.
I think it was on Monday, like right after the shootings happened. Like everybody posting shit on there
Yeah.
about like oh they think that they need to take away our guns, but this is exactly why we need guns is for these situations. And it's like, all right,
Well, I don't know anything, and neither does anybody else apparently, because it's still happening constantly.
that's the thing too, though.
Like, I love freedom of speech, freedom of, right to bear arms and things, but you have to also, you have to regulate everything. You're not going to
Yeah.
let, like, hey, you guys can do whatever you want, whenever you want.
I just like the people that are like, oh, well, if I was there, I always have my concealed carry on me. If I was there, I would have shot
Yeah.
the guy. And it's like, you've never been in that situation.
No,
I guarantee
like,
you, when
shit-
someone comes in with a fucking assault rifle and just starts blowing people away,
Viet Cong and all over your ass. It's like,
right? It's totally different. Like, you're probably going to be, like, pissing your pants just like
Yeah.
everybody else that's there.
like, unless you have been trained for this specific situation for the past months.
Yeah. Like, Chris D'Elia's stand-up. Like, everybody thinks that they're the star of their own movie. They
Yeah.
think that they're Denzel in Man on Fire, that they're a badass.
Oh, I
No.
am Denzel.
No, you're not.
I look at myself every morning. You are Denzel. Thank you.
Anyway, enough on that, though.
Yeah, right?
Way to
We're going
start
to
it
bring you
off
down to bring you back
Bad.
up. Bad, baby.
Bad behavior.
Bad, baby.
Oh,
you're
well,
gonna-
let's stick with the Fortnite talk. You brought
Ooh.
up Fortnite.
It got brought back in, so.
We didn't talk about this last week, but I think this has been out for a while. That dude that won $3 million in the competition.
Oh, the like 14-year-old or 15-year-old kid?
yeah.
Ridiculous. But I mean, like, it's crazy to think how much like video games have come a long way. Plus, like, people are making careers off of video games too now. Like, they're not going to hey, esports, they're not going to have the most violent video games on earth. They have, like, League of Legends and all that other shit.
Right.
But, with winning all that money, those kids are, like, putting all their time and energy into it. Just, you find a nice ratio, it goes together well.
Well, that's gotta be the hard part of being a parent now too.
Yeah, especially with somebody that's like
because like when we were growing up, they were like, stop playing video games and like do something with your life.
Yeah.
But now it's like kids are able to make a living off of video games.
Yeah, like I mean, it kind of goes the same exact way with like professional sports too. Like you're gonna know if your kid's gonna be extremely good at sports to where like you should help enforce them and like. Because you never want to like break dreams down or anything like that, but you also have to be a realist at the same time. Like I want you to go after whatever you want, but I don't want you to fuck up your life doing so. Steer them in the right direction, but yeah, that's like what is it? Rocket League, Ashland University, which isn't like that too far away from here. Right. They have the esports league.
Do they really?
They have like you can get recruited to the college. Trey's little brother, River. Mm-hmm. He got recruited to fucking Ashland for professional gaming.
No way.
Yeah, I think he's doing World of Warcraft or Fortnite, one of those two or something. But they go down like competitions and face other schools and shit. And they have a whole entire computer lab decked the fuck out.
There's World of Warcraft tournaments?
Yeah. Like they have $1 million prize pools too. Dude, even fucking...
Like I know that's like multiplayer, but I thought it was like a...
It could be like team-based, like it's just a bunch of random people going against another random people.
Oh, okay.
Like a battle royale, but not at all. With magic.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Yeah, but like I heard the guy that came in 10th place in that tournament got like $250,000.
Yeah.
Like that's insane for coming in 10th.
Like, I know, I bring this up a lot, but Rocket League is an independently owned game, like indie company or whatever, and they have prize pools of like $750,000 split between 3 people. Like that's crazy. I think I got up to like $1 million last year for the final team or whatever. Hey, like more the merrier. It's great that it's a happening business, and then that kids can actually win money from it.
And I don't know if this is true or not,
Probably
but
not,
I heard.
But let's know.
Why are you doubting me?
I don't. Continue. Carry on. Carry on.
I heard that they're gonna start like building stadiums for Major League Gaming.
Well, yeah, because they already have they use football stadiums now.
Do they? It's that big.
They rent out like whole entire fucking huge arenas because I think they had for like the League of Legends final or whatever the fuck it was last year, like 20,000 people in attendance. Yeah, they just come there to watch everybody gaming on stage, pretty much. Which I mean, if you're getting like up to date like commentary battle shit going on, like I guess that would be kind of all right. I mean, you're pretty much just watching somebody play something. Yeah. Which is exactly what, real sports is. It's just sitting down. They're literally not doing any physical activity. Right. Them thumbs, though, just like every time they just go to move, it's just like, poof, little muscle pops up.
They have, like, the modded controllers and shit?
To a certain degree, because they have standards.
Is that yeah?
They have standards, yeah. You can only have, like, certain modifications, not to, like, give you an advantage over somebody else.
See, I think that to level the playing field, you just have to use fucking...
Mad Cats, everybody. Coordinated, it's about 4 feet long, and you can see it.
Just say manufactured controller, like the way it comes when you buy the system, that's what you should have to use.
Yeah. But they also can't, like, change... If they change the controller on you, though, that would, like, affect the gameplay. Because if you got used to playing on a certain controller, broke your sticks in perfectly, and then they're
that's
like,
what I'm saying. They need to level. They need to make it level for everybody.
It would level it, but it'll probably fuck a lot of people up. They'll be like, oh,
good.
No. Good! This is what happens when you don't have sex till you're 28!
You're getting paid to play a fucking video game.
Yeah, you go buy another controller, dick. No, I'm just kidding. Good just for you guys.
Like in the NFL, like you have to have certain cleats and certain helmet. And...
Yeah, you can customize a little bit, but to a certain degree, there's like one standard. Yeah, just make everybody have to play with the exact same thing. I guess. What up, gangsters?
What up, gangsta?
Hello, City. Hello.
All right, before we move off video games, couple more things here. So Gears 5,
Gears of War 5.
What is it called? Something about gold.
Honestly, I didn't even look at it.
It's what they call it when the final build of the game gets sent to like be printed on disc and start being packaged.
I don't know.
It's something about gold.
I love gold.
Exactly.
The smell, the taste.
But you said that Gears 4 wasn't that great?
It wasn't bad because I mean, like, they had it looked beautiful, great graphics. It was an improvement graphically wise, from Gears 3. But the first 3 Gears, the mechanics were pretty much almost the same. Gears 3 kind of started to change a little bit. Because they also had, Gears of War Judgment or something like that shit. I can't even remember now. But, yeah, it was just, they changed a lot of the things. Like, they nerfed the shotgun, the Gnasher and stuff, which was, like, the thing that did a lot of work.
Right.
They added in, like, semi-burst fucking rifles and whatnots. And after you do that, it kind of, like, Gears 3, I can take that. It wasn't overpowered. They meshed it out nicely. Gears 4 just kind of, it went away for me. So I feel like after Gears 4, they kind of started declining because they're overdoing it.
Was Gears 3 still on 360 or was that on Xbox One?
360, I think.
Okay.
Or it might have been like the one that was in the mid-transition stage where it got both of them. Xbox
I can't
One.
remember what the last one I played was.
It's been a while since I played some Gears, let me tell you.
Yeah, I want to say
Once you
it was
stop
3,
being good at a
but-
game, it's super hard to go back and play it again because I suck at all of them now.
Which one was out like 2011-ish?
Gears 3.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I went to the midnight release for Gears 3,
Okay.
and that was, I think I was out of high school at that point. Just barely.
'Cause-
Barely.
In college, in the dorm, it was just horde mode for hours.
Oh, the Horde mode, that was on Gears 3. Fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't know if
down.
I ever did the story on Gears 3 though.
The story was actually really good on Gears 3, and it also ripped my heart
Did they have co-op
off.
campaign still?
What?
Did they have co-op campaign on Gears 3? Because
I think they still have co-op campaign on,
Okay.
because I don't think on Gears 4 it was originally released, but then they changed it to where you could do co-op because people were pissed.
Yeah. The last story I remember, and spoiler alert for anybody that's fucking 10 years behind,
Joke's on you. You're a bitch.
the one where Dom died.
Dude, I cried. I was
almost
physically attached to, and emotionally attached to this character. I was like, dude, he's just trying to find his wife.
Yeah.
Like, Maria! Yeah! And then, that last fucking 5 seconds of that cutscene or whatever, he just, turns that big-ass fucking tanker around. I'm like, don't you fucking do it.
Yep.
Don't you do it. And then you're like, coming home. I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah.
Oh.
Was
yeah.
that 2 though? That was 2, right? Or was that 3?
That was 3.
Was it?
Yeah.
Then I don't remember 2 at all.
Yeah, because Gears 3 was the one where they had, go down into, the fucking Locust Kingdom underground. And
Yeah.
that was Gears 3.
Okay.
Wait, I think, yeah. I honestly can't even remember. Yeah, because it was 3. Because Gears 4 was when they had, all the new cast come in.
Okay. Well, then, whoever's listening to this that knows their Gears of War games, email us a synopsis of each game so we know what we're talking about.
Each game you get right, we'll give you a high five physically and mentally.
Yeah.
No, physically. I don't want you to touch me, so. No hand touches. I have Cheeto dust everywhere. I was born a rambling man.
So Resident Evil.
Ooh.
You know, I'm a big Resident Evil guy.
I know you are. This is your forte.
They are doing a thing. They have a thing called RE Ambassadors or something like that. To where it's
Resident Evil ambassador.
It's basically like their hole in your lip.
Mm-hmm.
You might have
It's this
some
big
water.
one. Oh no, it's hanging in there. It's like a waterfall cascading through it right now, just catching the fibers, just caressing the droplets. That is a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have water in there for quite a while.
Probably it'll take a few hours to dry out.
Yeah. Gestate,
Anyway, it's basically for the big Resident Evil nerds or whatever. You're part of a community or something like that.
You guys get up to date info and
But
coupons.
what you can do is you can apply if you're a Resident Evil ambassador. I am not, because I'm not that hard into it.
You should though.
You
Just
can
saying.
apply to either I think it's LA or New York. Depending on which one you're closer to, you can go and test the newest game.
They do that for a lot of pretty much anybody that has a social media following that they want people to hey, I'm here checking out this game.
Yeah.
So say big YouTubers and whatnots, they'll bring them in just to
but
test it out.
I guess it's still super early, so whatever these people play is probably going to be.
It's pre-beta almost.
Yeah.
They're going to release it to the public here soon, but they're just getting everybody's views on it
right.
a couple months ahead of time.
Yeah, I guess it's still in early development. is
Which,
what
I mean,
the
they
virus
put
said.
all this kind of money like into developing and seeing if they're actually going to make any money off of doing it, which, is businessly smart, I guess. That's a very intelligent. My nip's all kinds of hard because the droplet went right on the tip, so. Ha!
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Kool-Aid man. Naughty. Another one.
I think that's all I have for video game stuff. You have anything else?
I don't think really, too much. We hit. There's not really any huge like video game news coming out here soon.
Right.
I mean, besides the Xbox Scarlet and PS5, but that's been announced a little while ago. So we'll keep you up to date when we hear shit, and if not, then we probably didn't hear it. So, and that's all I have to say about that. Ooh, it's getting
You wanna-
toasty.
Yeah, you can turn that on if you want. You can point it towards you more if you want. I'm comfortable, so.
I mean, I like to make people feel uncomfortable. So. Oh, didn't know a wind turbine was in here. That's cool. Power whole entire community with that.
Dude, I've been meaning to bring this up and I've never put it on the list, and you just made me think of it.
You're welcome for random shit.
You're the one that got me onto this. That show, The Colony. How sick was that show, dude?
Was that the one where they went in and then like fucking tried to have to like live in random shit and
Yeah, it was
areas?
It was basically like the
Survivor.
premise was like
In the middle of a city.
the apocalypse.
Yeah.
apocalypse
dude.
happened.
It's been a
and-
few years since I've seen that.
Yeah, there were only 2 seasons. I thought they were supposed to make a 3rd one, but never did.
Good fucking show though.
It was.
It makes you think. Like, I feel like if it does happen, the apocalypse or some sort of shit happens, and we're like made to fend for ourselves. Got this shit in the bag. Like, hey, bro, we need somewhere to hide. Can we come with you guys? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be that guy that can build shit, like a generator
shit?
out of nothing.
Right, like there's like people on there like they,
Yeah,
like take
well,
like car batteries.
Some of
and
them are
make,
like engineers and shit,
Yeah.
so that helps probably. I can make you a nice sturdy structure, eh?
Yeah, like they like take car batteries though and somehow like link all of them together to like power the building.
Oh yeah, let's get a water filtration system
and
fucking
then the,
set up, which wouldn't be that hard with like charcoal and
The
whatnot.
dude took like a lawnmower engine or something like that and like made like a generator to keep the batteries charged. And
Yeah.
it's like, how the fuck do you figure out how to do this? Like,
That's kind of badass though. I mean, I guess if you're put into that kind of certain
I did learn
situation,
from that show that if your toilet can't flush, you just gotta take a bucket of water and dump it in there as fast as you can, and it'll make it go through.
Oh yeah,
I've actually done that. I've had to do that. And it's
same
like,
as because sometimes you get them shits that don't want to go away. It's just like hanging out, and it was like that big when it came out, but the tip's just hanging out of the water like that much. It's just like fucking burrito chimichanga right into the hole. You got shot in out of
like
a gun.
It looks like the iceberg that sunk the Titanic.
Yeah, like think of a woolly mammoth trying to come out of like a cave of water. That's what it is. I have hairy shits. Is that weird? I call them my children.
Do you eat a lot of hair?
No. Then
See, I'm
yes.
surprised I don't have hairy shits because my dog sheds like a motherfucker, and that shit's all over my food and in my drinks all
I was
the
gonna say
time.
there's probably your body breaks it down and processes it to build your immune system up. That's why the corn don't make it all the way through, or the corn does make it through. Hair never does. It goes back in to give you more hair. You are part dog. Congrats.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you see, the Russo brothers? I'm sure you know who they
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Jack Russo and whatever the fuck it is.
Anthony Russo.
Yeah.
Ant-
Jack Athene.
They're from Cleveland.
Oh yeah. Are they? Oh yeah. I'm
They-
gonna let you do it.
They filmed Avengers and Captain America in Cleveland.
Yes. Parts of it.
Yeah.
not all of it.
Most of those movies are done like on a green screen.
Yeah, the
obviously.
space shots that was done in a hangar.
But Anthony Russo is coming to Cleveland.
When?
I do not remember.
Oh, we should set up an interview. Jokes. You want to go on the Nerd Shed? We have like a couple people that listen to us.
But yeah, he's going to be at the Best Buy in Brook Park, I think.
Really?
Yeah. For like doing like a meet and greet or something like that, or
Ooh.
Q&A or something. I don't remember.
That's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
We should pop in.
Yeah, but then he's doing this thing that's really cool, but I think like the only way you get to do it is like if you win. But
like
he's doing like a tour around Cleveland, like showing where certain scenes were filmed and like talking about like behind the scenes shit and like telling the stories of like how they film shit And
That's
so-
kind of cool.
Yeah,
so,
would've
like,
been
anybody
sweet.
that's a diehard would love that fucking trip.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even, like, full-blown diehard. I'm just a tiny diehard. And it's a tiny hard.
I die soft. I don't die
I'm a
hard.
semi-hard kind of fan, you know. It's the male.
But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I can't remember. I think it's like this week sometime.
Yeah, well, they're recording Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, in downtown Cleveland also.
Are they?
Yeah, because I think they're directing it, obviously, or whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw an article that it was either coming or has already came through. But they had a few scenes coming through in Cleveland, which is, you know, that's pretty cool. Give some businesses some fun times. Is that Schwabels? That's Schwabels.
What?
Schwabels.
What about Schwabels?
Dude, it's Schwabels. It's the bread.
I know it's bread,
They
but
can't read. Schwebel. Wonder bread. What's up? You got things to talk about?
yeah, I do.
We're getting a little low on the list, aren't we? Giggity.
No, we're about halfway through the podcast and about halfway through the list. I think we're doing pretty well.
I have things to say. Just let it creep up on you mentally.
Let's do it's the middle of the episode. We'll make that the high point. 'Cause I think this will be good. Fucking Pop-Tarts.
I know, I saw that. I was like,
Fucking
oh,
Pop-Tarts.
brown sugar and cinnamon.
those are the best. Do you toast your Pop-Tarts or you just eat them right out of the package?
It depends on the mood, you know?
Really? I never toast them.
I toast them. If I get like the chocolate ones, I like to have that toasted fudge, but then that toasted fudge also gives me heartburn, so lose
See,
win.
I've heard a lot of people say that they'll get like the chocolate fudge ones and put them in the freezer.
Caleb does that. So, and he says that is I think Jacob does it too. Yeah, they highly enjoy it though, so that's good. Oh, look at all those texts that we didn't get from anybody.
Right. If I buy Pop-Tarts, it's either the brown sugar, cinnamon, or strawberry. I'm a very basic Pop-Tart eater. I don't like all those other flavors.
I don't do a lot of Pop-Tarts, but they have some like new ones that come out every now and then that are not bad.
Dude,
But like once
I'll tell
every
you
4
what.
years.
the pumpkin pie ones, though, they do in the fall.
Does it taste like a little pumpkin pie?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
delicious.
I was gonna say probably with that like nice pastry crust. Oh, I love some popped tarts.
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts. Oh
Like
yeah,
hemp Pop-Tarts?
yeah.
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts. You see the big leaf on it? It's foliage.
All right, we are going to go through here. There's a hashtag on Twitter. There's hashtag explain a film plot badly.
Oh, and we have a decent amount of
we
fun
have
ones.
we have a list here. Should be pretty funny. We haven't looked at this yet, to be honest. So we're experiencing this with you guys.
and I love experiences.
So this one, and we're not going to tell you guys what the films are. I think that'll be fun. Like if they need to figure it out on their own. We'll know, but they won't.
Yes.
Or do you want to tell them?
We can give like a 15-second or 10-second gap in between when we like talk about it, and then let the answer fly, just so they know.
So numero uno. That's number one for all you people that don't speak Mexican.
I only speak American. That's not right.
A noseless guy has an unhealthy obsession with a teenage boy.
Oh, that's about as close to accurate as you can possibly get.
This is the same movie.
Oh, so we'll do both of them.
Yeah. A white child is told he is special, then he goes to private school.
That is extremely a loose canon.
Yeah.
I think that's all the ones for that one, so that's good.
Yeah.
And the movie is Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Those were also books, though.
Yeah, true. So
So you
explain,
could explain a book plot badly.
or just explain a plot badly.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, this one, number 2. A man destroys a family heirloom.
Lord of the Rings.
3 movies about people walking to a fucking volcano.
And on the third one, and then Frodo bricks in Sam's mouth. And did you not record this whole time?
No, I did.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Scary face. Roar.
I said, oh, that's why.
What's why?
Because I forgot I disconnected this computer from the internet from the problems we were having earlier. But I think what it said, I really couldn't see it because it's kind of far away, but I think it said Sickles Cage checking in was the text we got. So
Nice. Heck yeah.
Dude, speaking of Nicolas Cage, not that the actual Nicolas
Okay.
Cage.
The Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, the actor.
Oh, yeah. Nick Cage.
I watched Kick-Ass last night.
Dude.
Fucking phenomenal movie.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it like 3 times, but it's still like every time I see it, it's just as good as the first time.
Have you seen the second one?
Like when it first came out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I went to the theater to see it.
That one wasn't it wasn't as good, but still, solid as fuck, which made me happy.
All right, back to this list. Number 3. Love in the Time of Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh. Beauty and the Beast. That's a good one. Honestly, I don't even know what that movie is, so. Oh, it's probably all of them.
Yeah, slightly neurotic, mildly interesting white woman realizes douche lord of her dreams there all along. That's very not worded well.
It's not, because there's a lot of different things that are happening.
But basically, it's there's like 4 different chick flicks here. And basically, I think what it's just saying is that like a neurotic white girl falls in love with a douchey guy. I think that's what they're trying to say, but they say it very weirdly worded.
Yeah, it's not contextually white. See what I did there? No. It was on accident because I have a lisp. But, and the internet is not loading.
Shit. Okay, well, hold on. Let me...
You know what?
I'll connect it and refresh.
Refresh. Don't do it when you want to go to it. You know what the most underrated movie on earth is?
What?
Fucking Zoolander.
Zoolander's okay.
Excuse you?
Excuse me?
Ah!
Yeah, sorry. They can't hear that, though.
Yeah, we heard it. And that just destroyed my house.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up, bruh? We gotta check in. All right, explaining more film plots. God damn it, I can't speak.
Yeah.
Plots.
All right, number 5. I'm not supposed to talk about it.
No, Fight Club. Pretty much, though.
Yeah, you're gonna cry a lot. Is the... I mean, that's not that funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's true for at least this one.
Yeah. I like funnies, though.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, this is going to make you sad. Because if you already know that, you knew it's a good movie from the get-go.
But they're referencing Up, Toy Story 3, The Land Before Time, and Inside Out, which I saw Inside Out. Really didn't...
I fell asleep like a quarter way through, so... And then, what was it? Land Before Time?
Yeah, I watched those when I
fun
was
fact, all the actors from that show are now currently oil. So...
Or what?
Oil. You know? Dinosaurs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought you meant the voice actors.
No.
My bad.
But one of the voice actors, the one that did the...
Littlefoot? We talking Littlefoot? Because Littlefoot was the main...
Not Littlefoot.
dinosaur.
I can't remember what the other one...
The Stegosaurus? I don't remember their name.
Yeah. It was like the little girl voice or whatever.
Yeah.
The chick that played her... Or not played her, but voiced her or whatever. Little girl. She was like killed by her father.
Oh.
A couple years after that came out. So, way to take it down and bring everybody away with it. Sorry, not.
Let's see. This one is impressionable teenage girl from Kansas tries acid for the first time.
And Willy Wonka. No. Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz.
Oz, because of all the acid.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the second one.
Second what?
We didn't say the second one before we said the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay. I didn't know it was going to be 2 of them.
Ooh.
Hitchhikers with self-esteem issues get lost in the woods and meet a televangelist who is a fraud.
That's actually the best explanation of Wizard of Oz I have ever heard. If you're trying to explain a movie to somebody, boom, done. Oh, this one's good. Not Ferguson.
Pocahontas with blue people.
The Avatar. Because, they're going to have another one out in here in 12 years or so.
All right, and then 3 more after that.
Yeah, in like 15, 20 years.
Be going to see the 5th one with my grandchildren.
Yeah. They just carry me around in a jar because I'm just a head at that point. Take Grandpa, okay?
Spoiled brat gets left home on purpose, and parents did not have child services come for a visit.
Well, I mean, why would the parents want to have child services come?
And they didn't leave him at home on purpose.
Yeah. See, that's one of those
fucking
ones that were
stupid.
trying to be like too funny.
Whoever tweeted that, fuck you.
Like, why is he a spoiled brat? Because, you know, his parents have a
'cause
nice
he's
house.
rich
They
as
worked hard
fuck.
for that. Yeah, they are. Good God. That thing was a mansion.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, I'm going to, like, you know, everybody's going to go to fucking France for Christmas. Home Alone's, though.
A young man forcibly binds other men and photographs them for money.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Spoderman. Oh, I don't even know what that movie is, though. Courtesy.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is.
Probably.
So
We're not going to say
one.
it. Oh.
Miserable billionaire terrorizes mentally ill man.
That's
kind of funny.
That's enough to grasp onto without being too far off. We're talking about the boatman.
Yeah, The Dark Knight more specifically.
Yeah, with, you know, the ledge.
I don't know. This is your realm, not mine.
Oh, that's just, you know, Thor
Okay.
or Avengers, one of the two.
Adopted kid's older brother won't let him hold the hammer.
But, you know, you got the gist of it.
Yeah.
These ones, you know, they're not bad.
An uncle kills a child's father. Very wordy. You could just say that a man kills his brother.
Yeah. An uncle kills a child's father, so an uncle kills his brother.
Yeah. So a pig and a big rat help him get his revenge. Dude, people need to learn how to fucking, like...
Sentence structure.
Yeah, like...
Commas.
Put their
period.
thoughts... Like, you need to learn how to type out your thoughts intelligently.
Oh, I'm going to critique you mentally right now.
Jesus Christ.
Right? Exactly what
Anyway,
I feel.
it's The Lion King. Like, just
Hey.
say a man kills... Or, well, don't say a man, because some people aren't good. But just say, like, a sibling kills their sibling, and the child seeks revenge through the help of a pig and a big rat.
Oh, yeah. A child's father is killed by his uncle.
Yeah. Like
So a pig and a big rat help him. First off, not a rat. I'm pretty sure they're from the
yeah, I forget what Timon was.
meerkat, which is like a marsupial-ish,
Yeah.
but not really. Like,
then-
I feel like they're like, you know, just
And he
jungle
wasn't
ferrets.
a pig, he was a warthog, right?
Yeah. Am I a warthog?
So a man's midlife crisis endangers his family and entire city.
That's a horrible fucking synopsis.
Right. I didn't think... Was Mr. Incredible going through a midlife crisis?
He was going through a midlife crisis, but it was much more than that. They were all coming into their own. I
don't know, it's been a while since I saw the first one.
Same
Second
as
one
though.
was good as shit, though.
I haven't seen the second one fully. I like fell asleep halfway through for that one too.
So this is a fantastic fucking movie.
Same. I've seen it. Yes.
Okay. So, classic guy meets girl, guy loses girl, reunite and live happily ever after.
Happy face. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hold on loosely, you know, and just don't let go.
I don't
You
remember.
gotta lose control.
I don't remember them living happily ever after.
I don't either. Which I feel like that's why they had the happy face or laughing face, hysterical face that they put on. Maybe it's like, you know, it's supposed to be sarcasm. I don't trust it.
Anyway, that one is Gone Girl.
You gone, girl?
Same director as Fight Club, by the way.
Ooh, good choices.
Yeah. Fucking genius.
You're not. What was that? Her? Or-
Yeah. Yeah, guy wants to bone Siri. I've never saw it. I heard it's very good. But...
I've not seen it either, but I feel like it's just going to be like, he's a very intense actor, so
Right.
I want to see him in the roles that I want to see, not have it squandered.
Who is it again? Remind me.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say.
You know, the Joker?
Yeah, and he was Johnny Cash and Joaquin.
Yeah, good old Joaquin.
A guy learns to love a girl without her Instagram filters.
And she's a green girl.
That one's Shrek. I feel like Shrek was about more than that, though.
Yeah, like they had donkeys and dragons. Fuck. So that was even right there way more. I'm playing with it, yes.
Yeah, it's coming through the headphones. Kind of annoying, but do you, boo boo?
That's what I'm doing.
Um,
I got little birdie legs.
a
Birdie.
a drug crazed lunatic slowly kills children in front of their parents one by one.
Oh, this could actually explain multitude of movies, but we're gonna go with Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, the OG, not
yeah.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, not Johnny Depp, Gene Wilder.
Yeah, the sketchy version of Willy Wonka.
Right, like
hey,
Gene-
I touch kids in my off days.
Gene
Willy
Wilder's
Wonka.
version was like terrifying.
Yeah, like it was terrifying, but at the same time, you're like, you know what? I could still hang out with this dude if I wanted to.
To where like Tim Burton's was like a little bit more like lighthearted. And
Yeah,
funny
they had it like the color, not color, but like the saturation of it was like a lot darker, but they made it seem more upbeat and cheery. So they went
Yeah.
with like a full different route.
Yeah. To where this one was very bright and colorful and happy looking, but then it was like
Dark
what the
AF.
fuck? Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure I saw 4 children get killed
Yeah.
in that.
A conversation about hamburgers leads to violence.
Oh, I mean that is extremely bad film plot synopsis.
Pulp Fiction is like, it's like an onion. There's a lot of layers. It's hard to sum up in one
Just like
sentence.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek is love.
Yeah, Shrek and Pulp Fiction
Have you ever seen
on the same level. Totally.
like for mental stability? Yeah. Have you ever seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life?
Never heard of it.
You know what you should look up? Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Is it a YouTube video or something?
Yeah.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
Oh.
You should look it up right now.
Is it long?
No. Not that long.
Well, if I pull
It's gonna like, you know, by funny, I mean like funny in the realm of salad fingers funny.
if I pull it up on here, like they're not gonna be able to hear it, but it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they might be able to, not at all, but
Yeah.
Shrek is Life, Shrek is Love. Is there a shorter version, or is it just like the 2-minute one?
I just see the 2-minute one.
Oh yeah, very top one then. Oh, it's gonna be inappropriate. Oh. Michael Jordan.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
It's not ochre till it's ochre. Well, that's all of it.
What the fuck did you just make me watch, dude? How do you even find this?
I've seen a lot of shit on the internet, but you know, most of all, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. So, but yeah, now that your brain's a little fucking changed now,
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, dude.
and on that, no, we should probably end the show.
Oh, we
Could
got
they hear that?
No.
Oh, can we make it to where they could hear that?
Probably.
Oh, life finds a way. You ever seen the animal platypus?
Okay, yeah, and that last one's not funny, so we're not gonna read
Yeah. So, hey,
that.
Now that I have absolutely destroyed everything that's good and holy in life, let's talk about AR-15s. I'm just kidding.
We did that earlier.
Yeah. The opposite end of it, the receiving. Yet again, it's too early. I wonder if they you can just plan B mass shootings and just all right, it's like it never happened.
Oh. I don't think it works like that, but
neither do I, so that's good.
Do you remember the time
Do you remember the Titans?
that we went to Crocker Park?
Which one?
And it was you, me, Trey, and Trey's girlfriend, and we met that crazy girl that I was talking to for a while there and watched that movie Post Grad.
I don't remember this at all.
You don't remember that at all?
No, but
I felt so bad for you.
I don't even remember anything really, though. I have a lot of brain lockouts that never really kick in.
Yeah, I don't really remember it a whole lot.
It was a while ago.
Not like 10 years, more than that, maybe.
Yeah, fuck. That was right when...
Yeah. So I was talking... Do you remember that girl, Vicky?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Dude, the late 2000s was a fucked up time.
It was. So were the late 90s, too. It's just all the laters. 2019, fucked up, too.
So we were going to meet her at Crocker Park, and
because we were super smooth.
You came with me because we just hung out every day.
Yeah, that was our daily routine.
And then Trey and his girlfriend came along. I don't remember why.
And I don't even remember who his girlfriend at the time was.
Yeah,
so
I don't either.
Just
it might not even been his girlfriend. It might have just been some girl, to be honest.
Yeah. But anyways.
We went there, and somehow we ended up seeing some movie called Post Grad, and I don't remember why I remember the name of the movie, because I don't remember anything about the movie.
No, not even a little bit.
But it was weird, because I was with that Vicky girl, and then Trey was with that girl, but then, you were just all alone.
Hey! You guys want some ices?
I was hoping you would remember, so that you could just, tell your side of it.
No,
just be
dude.
I was sad and depressed and lonely.
Was I? Probably.
I don't know, probably.
More than likely. It's about your surroundings. But if I don't remember it, technically.
It never happened, right?
I mean, it happened. It just doesn't have any effect on my brain.
True.
But yeah, that's a fun story that I do not remember.
Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about it either.
I feel like I do remember, being there, but that's as much as I remember. Because I remember going, I just don't remember anything else about the day, so. Hey, you do you, boo with boo.
Yeah, that was weird, though.
Doodaloo! Yeah, I know. It was weird. It was super weird when I
Oh,
Tiny
nice.
Squirts too.
Tiny Squirts?
Yeah. That was my name on the streets.
Tiny Squirts.
Or Little Poots. I got little tiny poops, little poops, little poops. Did you hit all of your topics? The hot kinds? Ha!
No, I have a couple more on here, but we can save them for next time.
Yeah, because I'm getting moist. Oh, and of course, you can't continue a show without a pen.
Yeah,
it depends.
Why isn't it working? Whatever.
Yeah, I wish it was twerking.
Yeah, so I think that might wrap it up for this one.
I think so. We had a lot of information to give them this week.
We did. We filled a lot of space.
Next week we can, go off a little tangents and bring up some hot discussions.
That you're gonna make me go back and find that video and put the audio in here.
You don't have to.
Well, I don't want it to be fucking 2 minutes of dead silence.
But it was a golden reaction time for your face, and just having context behind it.
I guess be better if you're listening to this audio only. Go on YouTube and watch the video so you can see our faces.
Yeah, bring it up at the same time.
But if you don't want to, if you have a really busy life and you're just listening to this while you're at work or something and you're not going to remember, basically it's a video where this guy loves Shrek and then
gets anally raped.
Yeah, by Shrek comes and rapes him in his butt.
Shrek comes and comes, Yeah. And then he flies out the window. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's a brief synopsis of something. Hey.
Who thinks of that shit?
Jesus!
I think of fucked up shit, but then I let it go. So this person thought of some fucked up shit and then made a fucking animated sequence about it.
You're not gonna have a non-good time, but it's gonna be great. Oh yeah, that was
See,
rough.
and this is why we need mental health. Because
practitioners
The
mostly.
person
We don't
that-
need mental health. We just need people to help it.
no, the person that made that video, prime candidate to go to a Walmart and kill people.
Oh, a strong, yeah. But hey, we'll never know. Online screen names, So I was like, number
IP
one,
addresses, unless you have that VPN. But
voice protection network, just like the BBC.
no.
Which, first off,
You know what a VPN is. Quit fucking with me, dude.
a virtual password network.
No. It's a virtual private network.
The privates, private drive. It's private.
Virtual penis network?
And on that solid, erect note, we should probably get out of here. You want to squandoodle with me?
Remember to go to nerdshed.net.
And if you don't remember like us,
Remember
that's
to
okay
like us
too.
on Facebook, follow us on Instagram.
Yada, yada, yada. The twits, nerdshed.net, the podcast, Gmail,
Yeah, email us, thenerdshedpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's where the Nerdshed
You can
podcast.
text the show at that number I said at the beginning that
Don't text the
I
show.
X'd out the window and don't have it memorized.
So, 330-474 something.
At like 9123 or something like
Yeah.
that.
And if not, then you're going to call somebody that's going to be upset with you. But yeah.
Well, don't call, please.
Yeah,
Just
we don't
text
have that.
for now. Well, we
Yeah.
don't have the calling set up yet.
Yeah. But anyways, that's our show.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Come again.
The Nerd Shed. New episodes every